Hi, everyone. I'm here today with another outstanding Chief Financial Officer who's going to be speaking at the CFO Masterclass next week, Alyssa Filter. She is the CFO of Clari. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. Happy to be here.
And you look like you're at a home office. Where are you at right now?
Home is San Jose, California.
Oh, great. So cool. Hot little area there. I'm going to predict big things for the Silicon Valley one day. You heard it here first. So anyway, why don't you tell folks a little bit about Clari, the business model, and how it may have changed in 2020?
Sure. So Clari is a software as a service company. We are a revenue operation platform that automatically gathers data and insights from sales and marketing systems. And then we apply AI to provide a single source of truth for forecasting and pipeline management. So in terms of how we've changed direction in 2020, it's really been a build year for us. So we invested heavily in building product and also on the internal infrastructure side to ensure we were well placed to scale and ensure we're in the strongest possible position coming out of the pandemic.
Okay, that sounds cool. Now, if I recall correctly, you joined Clari, you were like a part-time CFO for them before becoming a full-time CFO. Is that correct?
That's correct. So I was part-time with Clari for a little over 4 years before joining full-time about 2.5 years ago.
Okay, cool. And 2020 certainly has to be a year like any other. So tell me a little bit about, how in your capacity as one of the leaders of the company, CFO, your job may have changed a little bit.
Yeah, so I think in this year in particular, it's been really unique in that we're making a lot of assumptions about where the direction of the country and the world is headed as a result of the pandemic. And so I think a big challenge has been how to rapidly adjust our planning, ensure that we're building in the right assumptions about both what's happening in the economy and very specifically the software purchasing environment and how that will continue to evolve, particularly going into next year.
That's interesting. And that's actually a good segue because your panel is on, continuous reporting. And it's interesting because a lot of CFOs I've spoken to, they have to, get information to their team more quickly than ever before. They've got to make decisions in record time and they've got to be right too, and good luck making predictions in this environment. But why don't you tell me a little about the panel that you're going to be talking on at the masterclass?
Yeah, absolutely. So like you said, I'm going to be talking about mastering continuous reporting and real-time information delivery. This is really near and dear to my heart, given that's really the business we're in at Clari. And so continuous reporting and real-time visibility is core to what we do. And I think one thing that's going to come out of this session is talking about the impact on continuous reporting and real-time information delivery on being both a strategic partner across the organization and being really strategic as a planner. So where to accelerate or pull back on investing, et cetera. So it's going to be a great session and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be a really good, what could be more timely, right? For CFOs. Yep. Cool. Absolutely. Well, the masterclass is November 11th, 12th, and 13th. So Alyssa, thanks so much for joining us, and we're looking forward to seeing you over Zoom again on the 12th.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Thank you.